Well, good morning. This is day 18 of our adventure. You are watching Roy and Frida, and we are just having fun. We are just going through Greens Harbor. We spent the night in Whiteway at Backside Pond RV Park. It was a little pricey. It was came to almost $52 for one night with just water and electric hookup. The park, the site was nice and level. The overnight sites are pretty open and lined up. The showers were, well, unusable. They were filthy. They were not heated.
Rusty.
It was very rustic and rusty. So needless to say, we never used the showers at the park. We didn't even bother looking at the pit toilets because we could just imagine what they were like. So the park was very disappointing considering the price that they're charging. They did have security gates, although anybody could really get through. And that park was at Whiteway, so wouldn't recommend staying there unless you just are desperate. We enjoyed a nice meal of snow crab that we bought in Greens Harbor at Sea to Shore. It was $13 a pound. There was no place to buy it straight from the fishermen. Apparently they come in at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's hard to get a straight answer if you can even buy it off the fishing boats so far. So we have not lucked out getting anything from the fishing boats. The snow crab was pre-cooked, so all we had to do was heat it up. It was good. It was very good. So we're still looking forward to buying something off the fishing boats that we can cook ourselves when it's not raining, and it's been raining most of the morning so far. It's 10:30 right now. We're on Highway 80 heading down to Trans-Canada Highway 1, and our destination is St. John's, and depending on time we'll see where we end up after that. It's 43 degrees right now, which is about 6 Celsius. It got down to 5 last night, so it was pretty chilly, but it was toasty warm inside the camper. Looking forward to a good day today. Hopefully the rain will hold off. We had a great time watching the puffins yesterday morning. We did get a little window of no rain, so we could hike the cliffs to go see the puffins at Elliston. So that was fantastic to see that. Looking forward to getting back on a less bumpy road. There's a lot of potholes on these roads, unless you're on a main highway like the Trans-Canada. And even then, it's still a little bumpy.
Keep your eyes.
Sometimes it's like driving through a maze trying to avoid the potholes. We have not seen any moose or caribou on this side of the island. Actually, we haven't seen any wildlife at all on this side of the island. we're about 59 kilometers from St. John's. There are just a ton of lakes and ponds and rivers on each side of the roads that we've been on. Oh, it's starting to rain again.
Spray off his tire.
Oh, just spray off the tire. Well, it was nice while it lasted. It's raining again. We're about 20 kilometers from St. John's. So if you visit Newfoundland, bring your winter coats, well, especially in May and June, because it can snow here too. We had a bit of snow and slush on the bumper of the camper yesterday morning. And bring your raincoats. Haven't had much for bugs since we left. I guess it was just in Happy Valley Goose Bay we ran into a few mosquitoes. Other than that, haven't had much for bugs. Today is Monday, June the 12th.
Black flies on mosquitoes.
What was that?
Ran into black flies on mosquitoes.
And we ran into some black flies as well that helped themselves to some of our blood. Going through the city of Mount Pearl, about 11 kilometers from St. John's. We are at Signal Hill, overlooking St. John's. There's a fishing boat. kidding.
It's steep. Reminds you of San Francisco.
It does. It reminds you a lot of San Francisco. Except no trolley cars. We are leaving Cape Spear Lighthouse area. Such a pretty view going into a lot of these coastal towns. Oop, other bump. on Highway 10 heading south towards Witless Bay. We're hoping to spend the night at Manche Provincial Park if they have room for us. This road is also known as Irish Loop Drive. This is Bay Bolts that we're going through now. Bay. We are at Manche Provincial Park, just south of Torres Cove. There's a nice lake behind the camper. They have electricity in some of the sites here. And right across from us is the comfort station with nice clean bathrooms and showers and heat. It was a pretty steep road getting down into this park. They have a beautiful playground at the end of our road here. Manche Provincial Park. Excuse me, I pronounced it incorrectly. Very quiet here. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.